What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be fixing a screw up by me, probably long overdue anyway. I'm going to show you in a second what I did to the wireless keypad that's on the outside of my door. I was taking off vinyl wrap. If you watch any of my videos on my page, you could tell that I had it vinyl wrapped red to match the car. Then I didn't realize, I was just messing around with friends here and I'm like, wow, this stuff's pretty cool, right? I'm gonna take some adhesive off. Literally the label says don't put that on plastic, for good reason. It like disintegrated the plastic cover. The thing's old anyway. These are very inexpensive. I could have gone with one that had a camera, but I've got cameras all over my house, so what's the point of that? So I'm gonna switch that out. Then while I was browsing, I saw this. So this is a smart garage control, which kind of looks cool, and it's very cheap, honestly, like scary cheap. So you're gonna hook this up, and essentially what's gonna end up happening is I'm gonna have control over the opening, closing, even scheduling opening of closing with my garage door from my app. Whatever this app is. That's pretty cool, but the best part is I've had this happen numerous times where either me or my wife have left the garage door actually open. I don't know how the hell that happens, but it happens. You know, everybody's human. At that point, I could be able to remotely close my garage door without even being home, because this unit would be hooked up to the Wi-Fi on my house, and I'd have a connection to the garage. So that would be kind of cool. We're gonna see what we could do with this. Obviously, this first, it's more important, but let me show you the screw up I just did. So this had red vinyl on just the cover, but I started putting this cleaner on it, and now there's never a good time with these goddamn airplanes. Anyway, this thing is completely structurally messed up, and you can take this off. There's a screw here underneath. I've never done this before, by the way, so we're all learning, but like this, how hard I have to push this, it's messed up. This is, oh look Jesus fucking Christ. Hey, listen, I never said I was perfect. I am nowhere near perfect, but I am real, and I am honestly an absolute idiot. So we're gonna open this up and see what the hell goes into this. Like I said, I've never actually changed this. When I moved in to this place many moons ago, this was already the unit that was in there. 2 screws. Got instructions, and I think the holes might be the same, but it's just gonna be this. Oh, it even comes with the battery. Is the other hole down here? It's down here. So this is gonna be a nice setup. So we're definitely not going to be lucky. For some reason this is so stupid, but this is offset. The backs are almost the same, so it's going to be the same setup right there in the middle. Cool. And then basically I'm going to have to just let that sit on the screw that's in there, and then I'm going to have to just come in and make one screw hole in the concrete, something that's going to be able to just hold this. Just for anybody that's never done this before, that's basically what it is. There's no like connections behind. It's just this. This thing's been here for a long time. It's just this. So the only thing I'm worried about, what are these little bugs? That's cool. The only thing I'm worried about is where is that hole gonna end up? that's gonna be slightly concerning. So I think I can just throw this on here and slide it down. That's cool, but this is the problem. This thing is gonna end up on that, so it's like not even worth it. I think temporarily I'll keep that there, but I'm gonna end up having to put it, I'm gonna move it. Probably what I should do is move it over more. Anyway, just have it there, closer to the door. Never really liked it right in the middle. Should have it closer to the door anyway. I'm gonna have to drill 2 more holes. What we're gonna do is, for right this second, I'm just gonna program this, okay? And then I'm just gonna leave this on the outside, hanging on this piece for now, till tomorrow. So at least I have a thing and I can get rid of this. Then I can hook this up, because once this is programmed, it doesn't mean shit. Like, let's be real, anybody could just walk up and take this at any time. It takes literally 2 seconds to take the screw that was in there out of the bottom and pop that off. I mean, they can't get into the garage having this unless they have the code. I mean, it would just be annoying. Somebody could just take it. So it being outside, it's already weather sealed anyway, it doesn't matter. But yeah, let's program it. All right, I'm stupid. Okay, so I need to, all right, first things first, I need to press and hold the 2 buttons here, right? So I'm gonna press and hold this. It says until the lights stop blinking. Okay, so now I'm supposed to enter my code and then press pound, which I did. Then press enter button the number of times, 2, 3. So that's the number of times, and then press 0. So based on the number of times on my basic garage door number opener. So now apparently that number should be in there. So I'm gonna go press the learn button here, right? And then I'm gonna enter my PIN again and then press enter. Oh, I got clicks. Oh! We got it! It's doing it. Oh, see what happens when you follow the instructions? Okay, so that's done. Let me enter my code. And I press enter. Okay. So, once you listen to the instructions, it's very simple to do. Let me show you one more time, just in case, so you can follow along. My mistake originally was I pushed, hold on, stupid. I pushed the learn button first, thinking that I had to do that. No, so what you're gonna do, you're gonna press and hold these 2 buttons here until these stop blinking. Then I'm gonna enter your PIN, right? You put your PIN, and from there, you're gonna press this. So you gotta look at your learn button on your garage, and it's gonna tell you what type of megahertz it is, whatever. So you enter, 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 3, 4, 2, 3, 4 times or whatever. And then once you're done with that, then you're just gonna press 0. That's gonna like lock everything. Then once that's done, because now you got a code programmed on this, now you're gonna go and press the learn button, come back, press your code, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you're gonna press enter here and it's gonna click, then you're gonna press enter again and it opens. So it worked. Very easy to do once you listen. I'm just gonna put this on the wall the way it is for right now here, because it's secure enough for today. And that's how it's gonna stay, just for now, till tomorrow. So, this is the part I have the most excitement for. This is the unit. Now, I don't know where I'm actually gonna mount this. I'll show you why, but I have an idea. So that's all mounting. This is something else. So satisfying. Let's see. Oh, one more. You sound people into that? I don't know. I don't judge. I'm into some weird stuff, so if you're into that, that's pretty cool. So this has to go to 2 screws on my ceiling. And then this piece, let's just see. Let's not make any assumptions here. You know what they say when you start making assumptions. So it says the MyQ app. Oh, look at this. If you have the camera, that's kind of cool. So I'm assuming it's this one, Smart Guard. Let me just download this. It's probably going to be the smart one. Or Smart Guard Garage. Yeah, okay. So we're going to open. Allow it to use. Allow it to send us notifications. I've read it. No, I haven't. Okay, so it says get started. Okay, so once you get to that portion where you've logged in, it's going to ask you what you have, like a garage door opener. So we have a smart garage hub, but you also have video solutions, smart locks, a couple things here. So we're going to add, and we've got smart garage control. So I'm going to click that, and it says a strong Wi-Fi signal, yes. I have my Wi-Fi password, I have a ladder, I have a drill, and I've got Bluetooth enabled. So here we go, we're gonna go to the garage, plug the device in any outlet, do not mount the device. So I think all we're gonna need is to plug this thing in. We're gonna do it right on my bench because it's right here. So we're gonna take the power, we're gonna plug that in. It's saying that the light should be blinking blue. Okay, we're good with that. So it discovered my device. I'm gonna click to do that. Finding nearby networks. Okay, I'm gonna pair my phone. And then let me log into my internet. So it says that it's now connecting to my network. Great. In the middle of taking a sip, I missed it. Cool. So we're connected. Successfully connected to my device. Now we're going to connect it to the garage door opener. Okay, finally pull the tab on the door sensor. This is the door sensor. So we're going to pull the tab on that. So that's popping. That's popping off. Okay. Next. Okay, now it says, press and release the button on the front. You will see a red LED. Okay, I did. Next. The next steps will pair the door sensor to the smart garage hub. Tap next to begin. So, I guess what it's doing is it's pairing these two lovely ladies together so we could, you know, roll around in holy matrimony and get this mofo working. Like I said, I'm more excited about this because if anything ever happens with the garage door remote, I really don't need it, but physical security is always good. Having an app to do this is good. I can always get into the garage with one of my other remotes. I have other remotes, and my car opens it anyway, but this is mostly one of those things where it's like if I park my car somewhere on the side of the house and I'm doing the lawn and I'm doing, you know, the weed whacking, and I don't want to have my car near here, then, you know, oh, duh, press and release the button again. I'm sitting here bullshitting. Oh, dude, I'm stupid. Hold on. What a dummy, dude. Are you crazy? Alright, test door sensor. Press it. Next. Okay, next. Press it again. Oh, there we go. So it just flashed at me like that. And it made a beeping noise. I'm stupid. Don't be like me. Door sensor is now paired to your smart hub. Now it says we'll show you how to mount the door sensor. Watch the video below.
It's time to install the door sensor for your smart garage control. Make sure you've pulled out the plastic tab for the battery.
Yeah, no shit.
Go ahead and pick the side of the top panel of your garage door where you want to mount the door sensor. Wipe the mounting surface with a clean cloth and make sure it's nice and dry. These are your adhesive strips.
Cool.
They're included with the door sensor.
Sweet.
Don't separate the strips. You're going to stick them onto the back of the door sensor, here and here.
Okay.
Peel off the film on one side of each adhesive strip.
Oh my god, they're teaching you how to use adhesive strips. I swear, this country is doomed. Nobody knows how to do this?
All set.
Let's go.
Now, peel off the remaining film.
Sweet.
You're ready to mount the sensor
That's
to the
it?
door.
So it just mounts?
This is important. Find the side of the door sensor marked top.
Okay.
Must always face up. You'll know you have it right because you'll be able to read the MyQ logo. Press the door sensor firmly against the garage door for 30 seconds.
30
to make
seconds.
Sure it is securely mounted.
Not a second less than 30 seconds.
That's it.
Damn. Okay. That's it. So I guess we're gonna go. I don't want to put anything over there. I guess we're just gonna go here. I'm gonna mount it like right here. So I'm just gonna clean off this whole area here. Some IPA. Since I don't know where actually I'm gonna mount it. I guess it's right there. That's gonna be the best place from what this freaking bozo said. And I'm just gonna put that there. I guess that's just gonna tell me that my garage door is open or closed. It's gonna bug me that it's there, but 30 seconds. Am I really gonna do it for 30 seconds? No. I hit buttons. Oh, I'm not doing it for 30 seconds. I'm hitting buttons. Things are beeping. All right, that's on there. Let's not be crazy. Yo. Told me my garage door was closed. All right, I'm curious now. So, let's see. If I open the garage door, if that sensor, it's now there, is gonna trip my phone. And when? Garage door opened. So I just closed it. It's about to be closed. How quick does this work? So now the garage door is closed. I'd be impressed if it does it soon. Will it? I don't know. Not quite sure. That's not bad. So it tells me that my garage door just closed. Time's off, but I'm gonna have to switch that. All right, now let's put a period at the end of this and connect this. Now, like I said, the only issue I'm gonna have is I'm sharing that socket with this and with my light. So I'm gonna have to get one of those that split skis and then just mount this right here. But I think I have that. I have that somewhere. We'll see. I have it somewhere. Oh, real quick, this is nuts. So I open up my app and it tells me the status as of right now of what my garage door is and how long it's been closed for. This is great because, oh, incomplete setup. So I gotta complete the setup now. This is great because, like I said, we've had many a moment. So this tells me to locate the learn button. It will locate it. So after you locate the button, tap it. Okay. If your garage door motor is located on the wall. All right, so I found it. I'm gonna tell it what color my button. So it says press the learn button. The LED on your garage door. Do not press this button for too long. It could erase. All right, hold on. I'm gonna press the button. I just pressed it. It says pairing. It says we're now attempting to pair your motor. Depending on your brand, this could. Oh, I just heard some clicking coming from my unit. It might have actually done it. I'm gonna lose it. That'd be pretty crazy. I've had enough. Holy shit! My fucking garage door just opened on its own. What the fuck? It says it's paired. Close. So I could name. What would you call your garage door? I should call it never mind. I'm not gonna get crazy in here with my pronouns. So we're gonna save it. If you have purchased a second sensor, no, I don't need it. Now I can install the hub. It tells me how to do that. That's fine. So I'm not gonna worry about installing the hub because I know how to install things. I'm not an idiot. It says when closing your door from the app, you will hear a series of loud beeps and see a flashing light. This is an alert to clear the path of your door. So as of right now, let's see if this works. It says OCD's garage is open. So what do? I just tap and close. So again, I'm not holding anything, I'm not doing anything. That's flashing, beeping, and that's going. I wish it wouldn't have all these ads at the top. That's kind of cheesy, but so now it's gonna say, does it update? Yep. So it tells me it was just closed by me, and it tells me it was closed for how long. Well, listen, I think for how quick, like I usually have issues, right? Other than the fact that I didn't read correctly, this thing is so stupid easy and so incredibly stupid cheap to install. It's honestly a joke at this point. Now, mounting this, like I said, I got a twofer. I'll show you right now, and well, not right this second, but in 2 seconds, I'll show you before we finish the video, the end of the video. But all I got to do tomorrow, because it's late now, I just got back from Kalahari with the family, and I'm exhausted from swimming and going down little tubes all day with my kids, little slides, water slides, and all kinds of crazy stuff. And somebody pooped in the wave pool. That was fun. Wasn't me. I didn't do it. So I'm gonna put that probably there, so it's within pretty close proximity. Anyway, let's put a period at the end of this and move on. So this is what I ended up picking up with the light being a mess. This is Bosch. These are concrete masonry drill bits. I ended up starting a hole with the smallest size, the 1/8, and I went up to 3/16. I did do a 5/32, but I didn't need to do that. That was kind of pointless. Let me just show you what we got so far. So this is gonna just sit there, and the hole should line up. So the hole lines up down there. So I'm just gonna attach that screw, and then we should be able to put the cover back on and finalize the thing up there. I'm gonna have to extend this video one more day, but this looks tremendously better, and it's nice and smooth, operates nice, looks good. There's a nice gap there. This is where we are now. I bought that and I freaking hate it. I don't like it. I like the location this is in, and thanks to my buddy, I found out about this product 3M makes, where I can mount this wire to the ceiling with tie straps and make it look a little bit nicer. And he also told me about a little thing that can plug in here and hook up my cables too, so it's a little bit more flush up there and just looks neater. So that's the plan, man. So I'm gonna show you that in a second. So we're back, it's the next day, it's the final part of this. That's what we have right now. It's a mess, it looks like crap. I'm gonna show you the things that just showed up real quick, because I always turn everything into a big thing. A buddy of mine helped me find this. It looks like it was one piece, but they're two. So this is gonna plug in on the one side and give me a extra 3-prong and a couple 2-prongs here. And then I picked up a bunch of these, which I could put on the ceiling and put some tie straps through, right? And basically just make the wiring look a lot nicer. So that's the plan. So this thing is actually pretty awesome, and it just fit, thank God. So I have my light plugged in, and now all I have left is this, which this is gonna go there, and I can't see. That's gonna plug in there, and we got power. So then all I gotta do now is just make this wiring look nicer here. So not that this ever really happens, but there are times where things just kind of sort of work out decent. And you know, I'm not as OCD as I should be when it comes to the wiring up here, but one of the things I never even thought about doing from being here for years was that the cable drooping that you saw in the whole video for the power cord here. What the hell was I thinking? So quick tie strap up there, and then I put one of those extra things right there, and now it's got no extra slack, just a comfortable bend. And I wired the extra there, and I got 2 little pieces there, and everything looks good. Everything works, everything looks good. That's the end of the video. That's it. I'm gonna put a link to these down below. You can get them in black or white. I got them in white just because for right now, it was just being used on a white cable, on a white ceiling, but the value on this is crazy. It was like 10 bucks, and you get 100 of these. So literally you could, it's incredible value. Like, I'm gonna get the black one also, because it just has tons of potential uses. Thank you so much for stopping by. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. If you are an OCD OG, I truly appreciate you and your support. That's it. We got this bad boy up and mounted, and we've got the garage door opener where it needs to be, and we got our sensor, boop, right there. So that's all. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys on the next one.